Hey everyone, this is Kenji. So our old fridge died. The linear compressor in our old LG fridge just died, and it was like $1,600 to repair. And we've had other problems with that fridge, so we decided to get a new one and recycle that one. So we ended up going with the Bosch, which is like the most inexpensive fridge you can get that has two compressors, like one for the freezer and one for the fridge, which is like what, like, you know, that's sort of like what companies like Sub-Zero do, that separate their fridges from like the sort of normal fridges. But it also makes it a little more reliable. Also, like, our other big thing was that it had to have as few bells and whistles as possible. Like, for me, a fridge is a functional device that its only reason for existence is to keep things cold and reliably do that. So everything else, like the ice maker, the water dispenser, all that stuff is just sort of nothing you need. Like the knocking on the door, the dual doors, it's just bells and whistles that don't actually add to the functionality of the fridge. And so I wanted to spend my money just on the functionality, so no bells and whistles. So yeah, this is like everything we managed to salvage from our old fridge through various means, like coolers and storing in the fridge that kept at only 50 degrees. Like most of these sauces, like mustard is fine, kept at 50 degrees. Don't take my word for it, but I'm comfortable eating mustard kept at 50 degrees for a week. So a lot of these things, like, we're like, all right, we're comfortable with this. Like, we threw out a lot of stuff from the old fridge because it was dead for a couple weeks, but and then a lot of other things we kind of, you know, restocked just before getting this new fridge. But here we go. Yeah, we got like mustards and like sort of salted preserved things like anchovies and capers here, and also like salted preserved, like, you know, like Thai shrimp paste and things like that back there. There's a couple sesame pastes back there. Here there's like some more fermented, sorry, I think my video died for a second, but here there's some more fermented sauces, like sweet bean pastes and things like that, Maggi seasoning, some botarga. Down here, there's all my soy sauces. I do keep soy sauce in the fridge after I open it because I find it develops a kind of fishy aroma if you keep it at room temperature for too long. Some mayonnaise and ketchup and stuff. Various milks, our Hershey syrup, coconut milk. All of our jams. These are strawberries that we picked. This is the blackberries that we picked, like, from the park the other day. We made 22 pounds of blackberry jam, and that's a little bit of it. A bunch of stuff from Girl Meets Dirt, which is a really great jam company from Orcas Islands around here. Lard for making tortillas and stuff. Spreadable butter, that, you know, the kind of stuff I grew up on. Real butter as well for, you know, other things. Rennet for making cheese. Oh yes, my fridge is telling me that it's open for too long. Up here is more pickled and preserved things. Here are a bunch of crescent rolls that I bought on sale at Safeway so that I can make like pigs in a blanket and things like that. Kimchi, a pineapple that was starting to get overripe, so I stuck it in there. Eggs. What else? Yogurt. Bibimbap sauce. Strange flavor. Oh, that's for strange flavor chicken, things like that. Like a Sichuan style sauce, oyster sauce. Miso marinade, that's for like salmon, you know, or like a black cod. These are all leftovers: lentil soup, mashed potatoes, chicken teriyaki, spaghetti and meatballs, ramen, cabbage things, tomatoes. I cut them in half and I stuck them in the fridge because I do not want fruit flies in my kitchen. And what is it? Smoked salmon. There we go. Yeah. All right. Some more blackberries that we picked, and a bunch of half-rotting vegetables. Pretty typical fridge, huh? All right, guys, gals, non-binary pals, this is my fridge. Good night.